Find the next set of screws. Ah, here's the ones that are totally stripped, which is why we couldn't take the bed apart fully. In which case, it may not be worth taking this frame off.
We moved the bed successfully, almost, and now it's in my grandma's room, so when Jason comes, he'll be accommodated there. And it also opens up into a wider bed, so it's one of those day beds, transformative. It's super annoying and really, really cheap. I went and got some paint, and I'm ready to just go for it. I'm not gonna paint the inside of the closet or the rims of the window panes because I want to leave them there. I feel like it adds some dimensionality, or just like it's a nice surprise. Other than that, the room is quite small because there's windows and stuff, so really I only have 2 walls. Without further ado, let's begin. Basically going to clean up the room, learn to organize things. I've moved my mirror back in here. I used to have this growing up and then my mom used it while I was gone. And now I can take some fashion selfies once again. All that is left to do is tidying, organizing where my sister's things will go, also setting up my art supplies because can't forget this is a studio, so I do need to do homework eventually. Where should I put this? Up top, in the back. Complete Dictionary of Astrology. Oh, casting the horoscope. The Progress horoscope. A lot of intellectual stuff from Lilith. Should I keep in here? This is one of her drawings. Pretty. Goes with my room.
Drifting
These frames are really pretty but wonky. I got them from Cost Plus in high school. I didn't bring a couple of them back from Providence. The nice brass framed ones are not with me. I only have the gunmetal and it's okay, it will do for now. I found these pressed flowers just somewhere, like in one of the hundreds of books that Lilith had. But it's been a week and this room has been really lived in. I'm finding my groove and how to work around this new studio space and it's really nice. I open up the windows in the daylight. The last thing I'm gonna do to finish off this room is bring in a piece of decoration. It's like metal and it's meant for a garden. It's like outdoor patio furniture. So my mom has it in the side yard and I think we got it way long ago because it just looks really old and forgotten. But I was looking at it and because my room is sort of Art Nouveau inspired, I was thinking that I could bring some of that in. I want to paint it so then if it blends into the walls, it'll almost be like a texture on the wall and it'll become an architectural element, so it will nudge a little bit towards the Art Nouveau theme, but really nothing else in here seemed Art Nouveau and that is okay. Really, to get Art Nouveau you cannot have white frames anywhere. Like looking at all the architecture, it's holistic. They have green everywhere on the ceilings, trims, they have gold embellishments, so that is not possible right now. My mom would never ever let me paint the moldings and the doors and everything, so that's okay. I was hanging out with her in her garden the other day and that's when I saw it. I was like, because we have another one in the living room. It's just like a swirly frame, but that one has flowers on it, which I think is perfect. So I'm pretty sure after I clean it up I can retouch it up with some paint and it will be good to go.
Give me a pen or pencil to...
Just look at the leaves. Oh, the right one is higher.
I don't think that matters. I think it's all about the balance of this that matters.
I think the left side is actually a little lower if we look at the middle.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, so it is because the right one is higher. Can you just yank it down a little bit? Force.
Well, let me see this.
I don't think it really matters, says Tiny.
Much better. Oh, this.
Just do it without her seeing. She has her back turned. Quietly. Okay, she's not turned around. So that's it. This is what my room looks like right now. It's my studio and closet space. It's gonna evolve a lot as I begin to settle in and actually start producing work. It's gonna look probably more cluttered and more things are gonna go up on the walls, but I like to take it as it comes and see how it changes over time. I did mention the wrong paint color when I was hanging out with some people on Instagram Live. I said it was fresh guacamole because I went online trying to find it and I didn't keep the swatch, but it's actually Rejuvenation from the brand Bear. And fresh guacamole is a little more yellow-green, just a little more saturated, and this one is a little more dim. And my inspiration for this color was, as I mentioned before, Art Nouveau, obviously knowing that I can't pull off the whole grandeur and beauty of that because I don't have any matching furniture or anything like that, and the floors and the window panes, it just really needs to be cohesive. This very specific color, I was looking off of a photo on my phone that I took a couple years ago when my mom and I went to Spain, and in Barcelona in Casa Mila there was a bathroom in there that I took a photo of because I just was hit with the color and it made me feel so strongly that I needed to have that green wall the next chance I get. So that's why I picked this color and I really like it. I ended up making a bunch of other random little things green because it does give that Art Nouveau feeling because everything is so matchy-matchy. It was also because I had leftover paint in the pan and I didn't want to pour back and I didn't want to wash it down, so I was just trying to paint and use it all up, which I actually did. And then I ended up kidnapping a couple pieces, but don't worry, like my mom wouldn't be pissed off or anything, just so you know. She actually walked in and I thought she was gonna be like, what? But she was just like, whoa, it looks so good when you painted it. I think it's because our house is at a state of change. Like my mom wants the bathroom and hers redone. It's just been a while, so we're going to update a lot of the rooms in this house. So a part of me knew that this decoration would look really nice here. We ended up putting the flower that I painted gold up there. Now that it's painted and just looks really fresh, it looks a little bit too corny for me, which is why I didn't want to put it above my clothes. I hope that you enjoyed this little decorating, transforming vlog. Say goodbye to Bambi down here. He's been here all afternoon. Did I wake you? You can go back to sleep if you want. So all that's left for me to do is just some minor tidying. Gotta do my laundry and find where I'm just going to do my thesis because the studio is not really in the shape to do textiles. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for my textiles thesis. I have my meeting tomorrow and it will look very different than the printing I've been doing. So that is to be determined, and I will be doing vlogs once I kind of figure out what my workflow will be here at home for the rest of the school year. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. We send you our love, and take care of yourself and stay safe. Bye.